LCTV presents Lincoln Academy High School Baseball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Eagles Nest up here in Lincoln Academy. Today we have the 7-7, ninth place Lincoln Academy Eagles taking on the 5-8 Gardiner Tigers. They're in 11th place, you said, Phil?
Correct, 11th.
Yep, 11th place. Larry Seidling along with Phil Carlson, Haven Simmons behind the camera doing the directing, along with C.J. Avastagio over there on first baseline, hiding under his umbrella over there. We're going to get a shot at him in a minute here.
Yeah, he'll burn. He can't.
But we got a beautiful day for baseball. Low to mid 80s, a little bit of a breeze, a little bit of hazy sunshine. Phil, can't get much nicer.
Now a breeze coming in off the outfield, so it's right in our face. Really good.
Yeah, and for you folks at home, we'll be back on the air 3:45 or so on Friday as the Madomic Valley Lady Panthers, I think, take on Erskine Eagles, I believe is who they play. As our season is winding down, Phil.
Correct. They were playing Erskine, yes, and only a handful of games left.
Yeah, so it's good stuff. So we got a few minutes here. Let's meet the Lincoln Academy Eagles. Take it away, Haven.
Meet the Eagles is brought to you by Hammond Lumber.
Trey Tibbetts, sophomore, outfield. Hamilton Fairpan, sophomore, middle infield.
Owen Cotta, sophomore, second base.
Will Bradley, junior, shortstop. Gabe Hanley, junior, catcher.
AJ Iverson, junior, starting pitcher.
Blake Grady, junior, shortstop. Sam Chapman, junior, third base.
Aiden Sanborn, junior, third base.
Gabe Hager, senior, first base. Spencer McDaniel, senior, catcher.
Carson Allwells, senior, third base.
Lucas Houghton, senior, outfield.
Tucker Stiles, senior, outfield.
Lincoln Ball, senior, outfield. Aiden Bryant, senior, first base.
Allie Poole, senior, manager.
Luke Houghton, assistant coach.
Dusty Bouchard, head coach.
Okay, you've met the Eagles. We'll have the Hammond Lumber starting lineup here in just a few minutes. Phil, the Eagles really need this ball game to secure that ninth place position.
Yes, absolutely. You know, they beat Gardiner, not last game before up at Gardiner. They beat them 3-2. This should be an easily winnable game for Lincoln, but, you know, looking at Lincoln, they've been kind of spotty this year.
Yeah, they've been up and down. They played really well against Madomic and then laid a goose egg over here against Madomic. Beat Erskine up there and laid a goose egg down here. So it shows also the parity in the KVAC, too.
That's right, absolutely. And Gardiner, on the other hand, they're on a 3-game losing streak.
So they're looking to break that.
Yeah, exactly. They got some pride playing for here, and we'll see. It should be a good game.
Yeah. We, this past Monday night, we saw a couple of dandies for the folks at home. If you haven't caught it, it's on LCTV as the Panthers dropped a pair, but boy, in extra innings, the girls lost 3-0, and the boys lost 4-1 in extra innings, and they were gem dandies both games.
Both really, really good games. All them teams both fighting for playoff spots.
And losing to a Class A is not going to hurt you too bad.
Nope.
And Madomic Valley girls softball, that we'll have you Friday night, and then they wrap the season up. We'll have that against the Oceanside Mariners. There's going to be a little bit of, I got to think there's going to be a little bit of tension in that game a week from Tuesday, past Tuesday.
That didn't sit well with Madomic, the first loss they had, and then especially the way they lost. So that ought to be some fireworks.
It ought to be a good one. So we got a few seconds. Why don't we meet the starting lineup for the Panthers? You got it, Haven?
I don't think they sent us one today, did they?
Well, let's use They didn't send us one? Well, shame on Coach Bouchard. We'll have to talk to Mrs. Bouchard about that.
Yes.
About him doing his homework. Let's use the one from before. That'll give everybody, it's pretty close. We'll make the adjustment.
Meet the Eagles is brought to you by Hammond Lumber.
Lucas Houghton, senior, outfield.
AJ Giberson, junior, starting pitcher.
Aiden Bryant, senior, first base. Carson Allwells, senior, third base.
Aiden Sanborn, junior, third base.
Spencer McDaniel, senior, catcher. Gabe Hager, senior, first base.
Owen Cotta, sophomore, second base.
Gabe Hanley, junior, catcher.
Back here at Lincoln Academy, A.J. Giberson going on the mound today for the Eagles, and he has been outstanding. Unfortunately, can't pitch every game.
That's right. He's been lights out, and even talking to Coach Simmons after the bad loss they had over at Madomic Valley, he praised him to the moon and back.
There was nothing questionable to say about him. He comes from the left side there, and he had control, and he just had command of his pitches.
He said not dominating speed, but it's just so much command and control that.
And he's got that nasty little curveball, little breaking pitch, makes his pitches up nice. We saw that from Hunter Bell the other day from Camden.
Yes.
What an outstanding. I had a chance to talk to the young man just briefly after the game and congratulate him on a fine game, and he was pretty pleased with having. Why wouldn't you pitch eight innings, a one-run baseball?
That's right.
And win it in extra innings? Why not,
And apparently I found out after he was one strikeout away from the school record.
Oh, no
I
kidding.
believe. Yep.
Well, we had played enough. We played eight innings.
Yeah.
I was done.
Some of the kids were saying they wish they would have known they'd have dropped the ball and let him get another pitcher, or another batter, I should say.
As we see the Gardiner Tigers taking infield warm-ups here. This one will be underway just in a minute here. Why don't we take this opportunity and thank our sponsors, because this season has been great, and without them we couldn't have done it. We had so much appreciation to our title sponsor, Hammond Lumber, and Coastal Locker Room, Mid-Coast Energy, Hager Enterprises. I can't remember who else is on there without looking at it, but let's say a thank you to them.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, back here at Lincoln Academy, the coaches are out, and along with the team captains, or a team captain. I don't see any team captains from Lincoln Academy. Coach Bouchard's handling the duties himself, I guess.
He's got it all. He's a man that wears many hats.
Have you got the starting lineups?
I do.
Guyberson's pitching. Got who? You got McDaniels behind the plate, Hager at first base.
We got Grady behind the plate.
Grady today, okay.
Number 4, Grady. Number 6, Hager at first. Number 5, Sanborn at second. Number 25, Coda at shortstop. Number 19, Hollowell on third. Number 22, Bradley in left field. Number 12, Houghton in center. And number 20, Bryant in right.
Okay. That hasn't been a bad infield for the Eagles.
No.
I really like Hollowell and Coda on that left side of the field.
Yeah,
they've played well.
Coda's got a lot of range.
Got a good arm,
and
too.
a good arm to get it out, yep. And Hager on first is smart.
He's a scoop.
He
doesn't
makes
get
the right decisions.
Well, he's tall. It's hard for him to throw it over his head.
That's right.
He's 6'2" or so, and he gets up there, that basketball leaping ability, and he scoops them out of the dirt pretty good. Pretty good stretch.
Sometimes you got to realize that you're not going to get it and save the pass ball.
Yeah. Yeah, because this field is one of those fields like Madomic with a lot of room behind those base paths there.
And it doesn't go out of play. So, it'll hit the fence and fast runner get third.
Yeah. Unless you take the wide sweep like the boy from Madomic was Winchemack, I think. He was halfway in right field trying to come around the corner there. And they got him.
Yes.
All right, we're just about ready to take the field as the Eagles huddle up here for the last time.
First hot day. We'll see how that plays into, being hydrated and getting used to the heat. Both teams wearing black uniforms.
And umpires.
And the umpires.
Yeah, the umpires.
And the coach's wife. She's all decked out in red here, saying she's going to be cooking. We offered her to let her stand under the tent here with us, but she's working on a tan. She's going to be out of school in a couple of weeks. She needs a tan.
That's right.
So, the young junior, A.J. Guyberson, taking some warm-up pitches on the mound. Whoa, they didn't look good. Little slipper right there.
Yeah. Guess there's a little mound.
I think that was from, they didn't rake that after the batting practice.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, his landing foot is...
Yeah, it's slipping. That's a good way to get hurt. He's got a big step off that.
He does.
Off that rubber. Who we got coming up here for the Tigers?
For the Tigers here, we have number 5, Jake Farnham. And then number 22, Gavin White. Number 10, Zach Reed. And number 4, Chase Burgess.
So you got Farnham, White, and Reed for first 3. This kid Guyberson next year in his senior year, he could light it up in KVAC. If he still, gets some good coaching, sticks with it all winter, all summer. I wonder if he plays Legion ball or anything. He just looks like a ball player when you see him hit.
Yep.
When you see him hit, he looks like a ball player.
Just absolutely. Sound like the old, 1940s, 50s scouts here.
Yeah.
He looks like a ball player.
Looks like a ball player. Not sure who the base path umpire is. Mr. Barstow is behind the plate. So Farnham leads it off. And he looks at strike 1. Right down the middle. And he looks at call strike 2. Well, that's a good stat.
Yeah.
High ball 1. Ball, 2 strikes. Just underway here up at Lincoln Academy. Down here in the Eagles' Nest on the baseball field. As he fouls it back. Hey, looks at the ball too. Just put the.
That's a bad pitch.
And 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up here. Hey, looks at a strike, call 3. He knew it too.
He did.
Guyverson threw some breaking ball at him and got the punch out. So 1 up and 1 down with a strikeout.
Let him bring to the plate number 22, Gavin White. I like how Guyverson get 2 strikes and then try to get him to chase something.
As a foul ball coming right at us on the ground. Coach Bouchard doing a nice job. Ground fielded that one. High outside. 1-1. Inside, ball 2. High, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. And the dirt, he lost him. So the Tigers going to get a base runner.
Let him bring to the plate the number 3 batter, number 10, Zach Reed.
Number 3 hitter. So Gardiner, see if they can get something going early here. And they're looking at the bunt. Ooh, they got him. Oh! Oh! Well, he may have had his hand on the bag, but boy, that was real close.
That was
Got the replay on that one, Haven, or not?
Amazing throw.
That throw was right on the money.
Now the bag's a little out of whack.
Grady threw a bullet down there to second base.
He sure did.
Thought he had him ball right on his head. Coach Bouchard out there doing a little infield work. So the Tigers advance a runner up to second on the steal. No balls and a strike. Runner on second, 1 out. High. Ball 1. AJ needs to settle down a little bit here. Not a day you want to be throwing a lot of pitches. There's a high fly to right field. Right field is Bryant Sinkler under it, and he can't get to it. They called it fair. So the Tigers draw first blood on a triple down the right field line.
Bryant, they're making a great effort on it. Had to travel
a long
way.
That was a long run. He was battling a little bit of a breeze there, too.
Yeah, I think that breeze kind of pushed it away from him.
It did. I was surprised they didn't call it foul. It must have been right on the line. He looks at the call strike. So the Tigers draw first blood. With a runner on third, one out. And strike two. Maybe that's what AJ needed, just to get that little meanness going. Just get that little,
exactly. Yep.
Play with a little bit of an edge.
No more pressure now. You just get to work.
Oh, pretty pitch. Ooh, call it a ball. Ball, 2 strikes. Oh, look that one. And caught him looking.
It was a nice pitch.
That's a sneaky curveball there.
That'll bring up to the plate number, make sure I get it right here, number 20, Gage McGrain.
Boy, Gardiner sure love to push that second run across.
Yeah.
Leave a man on third. Fouls it back, ball and strike, 1-1. 2 out, man on third, 1 run across. And he's ahead of him, ball and 2 strikes. Has a little pop-up, second baseman. Gonna have a play on it. Did
it bounce? It must have.
I think it did.
Looks like Sanborn almost made a highlight reel catch over his shoulder.
A basket catch over his shoulder, but that one fell in there. So Gardiner will punch across that second run, and they'll have a runner on first.
Let him bring up to bat here, number 9, Alex Roy.
And he hits batsman. Very uncharacteristic of Guyberson here.
Really is, yeah. Just got to get out of this inning and reset.
Yep.
That'll bring up to the plate number 21, Dylan Farnham.
So whatever they did, they got it talked over with. And Farnham will step in. There's a shot right up the middle. That's going to score a run.
He's going.
Houghton's going to bullet it home. Wrong side of the plate. And a stand-up double. And a runner scores. C&I double right up the gut, and the runner took second on the throw to the plate. Houghton had him if he would come to the third base side.
Had him all day too.
Yeah,
I thought that wasn't even going to be close. That'll bring up number 12, Dana Roberts.
Certainly Gardiner's come to play, a swing in the bat. And he fouls him back. And strike 2. So Guyberson's got him in the hole. He needs a punch out right here.
Yep. He had Roberts fooled on that one.
He sure did. All night long on that one. If you're just joining us, it's top of the first. Gardiner's got 3 runs across, 2 outs, 2 strikes on the bat of Farnham. See if Guyberson can get him chase something. He did. Got him. Got him. So he got the strikeout that he needed, but at the end of the first half of the first inning, the Tigers punched across 3, and Guyberson had kind of a rough, rocky road there.
Yeah, I would expect him to come out of it. I wouldn't expect him to pitch like this all game. He's a better pitcher than that.
Yeah, I mean, they came up. There was no cheap hits there.
No errors. It was all earned runs.
No. I mean, a tough fly down the right field line.
Yeah.
A pop-up behind second base that was tough to get to. Shot up the C&I double up the middle.
That's
I
right.
mean, you know, they did what they had to do.
You know, sometimes you're the flea, sometimes you're the dog. That's what they say, you know.
Yeah.
For Gardiner, we'll have number 5, Farnham on the mound. Number 20, McGrain behind the plate. Number 14, Gilpatrick on first. Number 9, Roy on second. Number 22, White at shortstop. Number 10, Reed at third. For the outfield, number 21, Farnham in left. Number 4, Burgess in center. And number 16, Toby in right.
And Luke Houghton will lead it off for the Eagles, followed by Guyberson hitting second.
Guyberson, Coda, and Bryant.
I can't wait to take that tomorrow morning and that pickoff run down to second base. Because I think I still think they had it. But doesn't make any difference, but this run scored. But we have it on video. Not that it's going to change anything.
That's right. That's right.
Just proves that I was right.
Yeah. Makes me sleep better.
That's right. Makes me feel better. So Luke Houghton, the senior, is going to lead it off playing center field for the Eagles.
Let go, Luke. Let go. 1-2.
He's been a pretty consistent hitter for Lincoln Academy too. Good leadoff, good wheels on the
fast on the base path.
That's right.
That's a good combination. Houghton and then Guyberson hitting behind him.
Yeah, smells like runs.
Yeah. Houghton looks at a high ball 1. And ball 2.
We haven't scored many runs the last couple of games. 3 runs, not a lot.
Need some base runners. Need some base runners.
We scored 3 runs against them.
Hey, he looks at a call strike. Luke Houghton, a senior.
There's a shot.
Oh. Line drive into left center. And Houghton's on with a single. Just out of the shortstop's reach.
Yeah. Number 22, White for Gardiner. Elevated. If he was 3 inches taller, he'd have had that.
So Houghton with a line drive single. And the Eagles are in business. Runner on first. Guyberson at the plate. High ball 1. We'll see if they test the arm of this catcher here.
Yeah, that's what I wonder if they want to get a little taste their own medicine here.
And we know Houghton can run. Ball 2. And Houghton skimps back to first. Pitcher steps off. And we're going to reset and start all over again. Outside. Oh, he called that a strike. Okay. Forgive me for getting a different position there.
That's right.
2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first.
Houghton bouncing around over there.
Yeah. Knowing Luke, you know he wants to go.
Yeah.
And he's gone. He's got it in the outfield, center field backed up nicely. But Houghton comes away with a stolen base.
Yeah. Got a great jump on that.
Sure did. He was off there about 20 feet.
That's right. He didn't have to run a full.
Yeah, he only had about 65 feet to go. So Guyberson, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Help himself out here with a single. Anything out of the infield. And he goes.
Oh, no, what a stop.
It's going to be an infield hit. As the second baseman probably prevented a run.
Yeah, saved a run.
Saved a run.
100%, yeah.
So the Eagles in business. Men on first and third. We'll see if they send Guyberson. 25. Who we got hitting here?
This is coming to plate number 25, Owen Coda.
Coda, the shortstop. I should have known that. I think I'm going to let him take a pitch, too, to see if the runner goes, and he does. Good heads-up strategy baseball. Situational baseball.
That's right.
So the Eagles in business. Runners second and third. Scoring position. Nobody out. Coda at the plate.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We got Houghton's in a rundown.
Got him.
Got him. Run yourself out of a game that way.
Yep.
Luke a little upset with himself.
Yeah, it looks like they had the squeeze bunt on, but Coda didn't get
any bat
didn't get a bat on it. That will get you every time.
Yeah. I think I want my number 3 hitter swinging away anyway. Strike 2.
Strike 3.
Oh, strike 3. Okay.
They called it on his attempted bunt.
Yep, okay. So we got 1 out.
It'll bring to the plate number 20, Bryant.
Big boy Bryant. And the catcher from Gardiner wants to go out and talk it over. Guyberson on second. 1 out. Bryant at the plate. All right. Oh, nice fastball right down the middle. Bryant a little behind that one. Ball and a strike, 2 down.
Farnham's an interesting pitcher. Everything's kind of a slow windup and then just snaps it at the end.
All right. Boy, Eagles got to get 1 here.
Yeah, just to stay motivated.
Yeah. That's a high pop-up into left field, left center. Center fielder camps underneath, and he's got it. That's going to retire the side. So the Eagles put a couple runners on, but can't get them across the plate. And they go to the top of the second with the Gardiner Tigers up 3-zip, and we'll be right back.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, we're back here at the down at the baseball diamond, the Eagles' Nest at Lincoln Academy. Eagles find themselves down 3-zip after 1. We go to the top of the second. We see Coach Bouchard out talking to the home plate umpire, Mr. Basto. I'm not sure what that's all about, but that was a serious expression he had on his face, though.
That's right.
That wasn't a happy look.
There was no grins over here.
We'll ask Mrs. Bouchard, was that a happy look, Mrs. Bouchard? She doesn't think so. Coaches' wives, they put up with a lot of grief.
Gardiner will have their 9-1-2 hitters. Coming to the plate now, number 14, Gilpatrick.
He looks at the ball. Big swing and a miss. 1-1. And he looks at strike 2. Boy, this would be a big confidence builder for Giberson if he can get out of this one. And got him.
Take your time. Whew.
And well, good thing you got 6'2" down there.
That's right.
With another 4 foot of arms there. Grady made a nice throw down there, though. Got the runner, so 1 up and 1 down.
That'll bring the top of the order here, number 5, Farnham. He struck out his first time up.
He waves at strike 1.
Like some of the Lincoln Academy players were saying on the over here, they beat Gardiner 3-2 at Gardiner. Three runs may lose this game.
Yeah. That was pretty pitch. Giberson just fired a bullet in there. So he's got the bat 0-2. Oh, got him with a curveball. Pretty pitch. 3 pitches. 2 up, 2 down.
Dialed in now, he looks.
Yeah, it looks that way. This is really big right here. If he can come out of this one, 1, 2, 3.
Get back to work offensively.
Yeah. Yep.
Gonna bring the plate.
Yeah, a lot of baseball left in this one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Number 22, Gavin White, walked his first time up.
And he fouls that one back. Oh, it looks at boy, that curveball just kind of fell off the table there.
Yeah, it did.
So he's got the hitter down 0-2. See if he comes in with a fastball. If he change up, what he's going to do? Fastball. Yeah, not a time.
Yep.
Just a slow roller down third base line.
Tough to call there, but Grady was calling out to let it go, hoping it was going foul. But when you commit like that, Hollowell,
yeah,
you make the play. That'll bring to plate number 10, Zach Reed. Hit a stand-up triple his first time up.
High ball one. In the dirt, ball two. That's a headsy play right there. Guyberson just needs to settle himself down a little bit.
Yep.
I like this kid Grady behind the plate. He does a nice job for the
He does, yeah. He's really taken this role of catcher, captain. You know, the catcher's controlling the field.
Yeah,
so
he's the quarterback.
Yep.
As he looks at a call strike. So to set the stage with 2 balls and strikes, 2 down, man on first. Ball. 3 balls and a strike. He's pitching carefully to him.
Yeah.
I lost him, ball 4. So, after 2 quick strikeouts, the Tigers got a couple of runners on.
That'll bring up number 4, Burgess. Struck out his last time up.
That's some kind of bug on my head.
Ooh, fastball right down the middle. He had some mustard on that baby. Popping that mitt there. There's a chopper in the hole. That's going to score a run.
Man.
So the runner is going to score from second. And the batter will take second on the throw. So Tigers pick up another one and leave have 2 down with runners on second and third. Number 20.
Gage McGange. He hit a single his first time up, right up the middle.
As Guyberson.
That's just unlucky.
Unlucky.
Right.
He made the stop and then couldn't find the ball. And another run scores. This one's getting out of hand here quick, Phil.
This is.
That probably was the only, I don't even call that an error, just CNI single.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't really blame that on anybody.
No. That'll bring up to the plate number 9, Alex Roy.
If I'm the official scorer, I'm scoring that's a hit.
Yes, that's how I did it.
Big swing and a miss.
Roy was hit by pitch last time up.
It's not heating up on here because of the black.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Got him. Good job.
Did.
Great job by Grady. Grady and Hollowell hook up and pick the runner off on third as they bail Guyberson out. That was a heads-up play.
That was.
I think caught the runner
Completely.
sleeping.
Caught me off guard
Yeah.
there.
Throw down Grady throw a bullet down the third baseline, picked the runner off. So bailed the Eagles out of that one, but Gardiner still picks up 2 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So we go to the bottom of the second. Who we got for hitting here for the Lincoln?
We'll have the 5, 6, 7 hitters of Sanborn, Hager, and Hollowell.
The Eagles are going to get something started here and get a couple of these back.
I reckon Hager's going to hit something big.
Hager's going to hit one out, I'm sure.
Feel it.
High ball. Ball 2. Low, ball 3. We'll see if Mr. Sanborn's taking on this one, Phil. He looks at a call strike. 3-1. We're in the bottom of the second. First hitter for the Eagles. He fouls it back. So Gardiner pitcher battling back. He's got him 3-2, full count. There's a grounded into, could go in the hole. It's in the hole. He's going to get a single out of that one. So the Eagles get a base runner.
Everything there seemed in slow motion.
Yeah,
the ball was in slow motion, the base runners.
So that brings up Mr. Hagar, first baseman. Big Gabe. What a high school basketball career he had,
Yes.
huh? And Varsity Athlete of the Month for Channel 6 and KVEC All-Star. And fouls that down the right field. It's going to be out of play.
Go get that ball. You're up there.
Oh, he popped him out.
Someone seems trouble.
And I guess the pitcher took that one in. So Hager pops up to the pitcher.
Unlucky there.
Yep. He just got under it a whisker. To bring up the third baseman, Carson Hollowell.
Go 1-9, kid.
And he fouls one back. High.
Oh.
Throw down to first. Not in time. So you got a ball and a strike, 1 out. Hollowell the hitter. There's a
nice hit.
Single into left field. Going to advance the runners. So the Eagles, with 1 out, have 2 on.
So we got to do, just kind of string some hits together.
And bring up the catcher, Grady.
Blake Grady, the number 8 hitter.
Outside ball. Grady with a great throw to end the last inning, picked the runner off third. High ball. So you got Haig. No, that was Sandman on first. Hollowell, excuse me, on second. Hollowell on first. Hager with a pop up. 1 out. The Tigers want to talk it over. Grady a senior, junior, sophomore?
I'm not sure.
Didn't say.
He's a junior.
Junior, okay.
Luckily, we have a younger Hollowell back here to help us out.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. In the dirt. So 3 balls, no strikes. Grady just needs to protect the plate here. Outside, he walked him, so the Eagles will load him up. With 1 out. Boy, what a great opportunity right here.
Yeah, yeah. That puts the tying run on deck. 1 big hit changes this game.
Yeah.
That'll bring up number 3, Spencer McDaniel. It's a designated hitter for today.
It's one thing Spencer doesn't lack, and that's confidence.
That's right.
he got a lot of confidence. Houghton on deck. McDaniel. Swing and a miss. Good eye, ball 1. In the dirt. If I'm the Eagles right here, I'm going to make pitches. Throw some pitches.
Yeah, exactly.
That's popped out to the third base side. And they call the infield fly rule. So McDaniel pops out. Now bring up Houghton, center fielder.
He hit a single his first time up. They got picked off trying to steal home.
A single right here would be big.
Yeah.
Something, especially something on the right side of the field. Something in the right field probably would get a second run in. Hollowell's got some pretty good wheels. Ball in the dirt. Wisely. Lincoln played it safe. 0-2 to Houghton. And he looks at a strike. Nothing automatic about that. I was waiting for the umpire to figure out what he was going to call that.
He has this weird hitch when it's a strike.
Now Houghton with a swing and a miss. So 2-2, bases loaded, 2 down. Need to get something here.
Don't get caught chasing something. He's got a ball to give, so. Whoa.
Struck him out. Big put out.
Big time.
For the Gardiner Tigers as the Eagles go down swinging with the bases loaded. Boy, they had their opportunities.
Yeah.
So at the end of 2, the Gardiner Tigers come up 5-0, and we'll be back.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
42 minutes.
So we come back here at the top of the 3rd at Lincoln Academy with the Gardiner Tigers kind of cruising along here. They got out of trouble 2 innings in a row. The Eagles had some base runners and can't put anybody. Well, they've left 5 in 2 innings. Bases loaded, yeah, 5 in 2 innings.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they haven't helped themselves.
Yeah.
Coming up for Gardiner here, we're going to have the 6, 7, 8 hitters of Roy, Farnham, and Roberts.
Yeah, Roy was at the plate in the last inning when they pick off at third base.
Correct, that's right.
So he gets a few extra swings here. So A.J. Giberson on the mound. Kind of settled down a little bit last time. Big curveball in there for a strike. Oh, got him fooled completely on that one.
Man.
Big changeup. Kind of a sweeping.
His swing was so late, he almost hit the ball on the throwing back to the pitcher. That's a go.
As he struck him out.
That'll bring up number 21, Dylan Farnham. Hit a single up the middle. His last time up to bat. He'll take a strike.
Oh, way out in front of that one. Guyberson needs an easy inning. He's thrown a lot of pitches.
He has. He's at 52 pitches right now. This is number 53.
And we're in the top of the third. And got him. Foul tipped it.
Calling fastball here. He's been
way out in front.
Yep.
Put it right out in the middle. There it is. As he whiffed at that one. So Guyberson quickly puts 2 away. And that'll bring up number 12.
Number 12, Dana Roberts. Struck out his last time up. He's the designated hitter for Gardiner.
As big strike. And caught him looking again. Curveball.
Give him the heat.
Yeah. Definitely come back with the heat now. Nope. Ball. 3 curveballs so far.
Now the heat. I got to be right at the
Yeah, we just keep calling for heat. Outside, ball. Don't get too cute, AJ. Just throw it in there.
Yeah.
In the dirt. 3-2. Don't lose him, AJ. Switch got in trouble last inning with 2 down.
Yeah, exactly.
As he lost him, walked him on 4 pitches. Quickly 0-2 and 4 straight balls.
That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, number 14, Gilpatrick. Struck out his last time up and was thrown out at first on a drop third strike.
As he looks at a call strike. Just an absolute perfect day here at Lincoln Academy. Guyberson, strike 2. Mr. Grady and Mr. Basto having a little conversation behind the plate there. Grady making sure that Mr. Basto has the right count. Strike him out. As Guyberson strikes out the side after walking him in, and that was the inning he really needed.
Yeah, that was a huge inning for Guyberson.
See if the Eagles can get something started. They've had base runners. They've had opportunities, but haven't punched anybody across yet. As we go to the bottom of the third, 5-0 ball game. Gardiner on top.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third here. Lincoln Academy needs some base runners. A.J. Gibson, the pitcher at the plate.
Hit a single his first time up.
He fouled one back.
A little excited. That was a little high.
On deck is Cota, the shortstop. Strike two. That might have been the hottest pitch I've seen this Gardiner kid throw today. And Gibson,
right up the middle.
Right up the middle again. So we got a base runner. A.J. Gibson, the pitcher, with a shot back up through the middle. And the Eagles got a base runner again. See if we can do something with it.
Got to bring up number 25, Owen Cota.
Cota.
I've been saying it Cota for all year. For some reason, I just messed it up.
It's that Ohio blood in you. That's Buckeye blood in you.
He struck out his first time up.
Back. You still got it. Still got it.
Throw over to first. Gibson way off first base. And Cota swings at a high one. And there's a shot into center field.
It's
going to drop. And Gibson's got to be in there to second. Cota with a single. And the Eagles got something going here in the bottom of the third. First and second, nobody out. And the big boy Bryant coming to the plate.
Number 4 hitter.
So, first and second. And runner's going to move up on a pass ball. So that takes the force off and opens up first base.
One of the few errors by this Gardiner team. They've played a pretty clean game so far.
Well, they got themselves a 5-0 lead. Cota with a big lead off second. Bryant, big swing and a miss.
Big man swing hard.
Yeah.
That's
1-1, nobody out. First and second with runners. Excuse me, second and third with runners. Outside.
Oh, no, got him.
Got him with a strike. My bad. I'd throw it right back in the same place because that's a strike.
Yeah.
And got him swinging. Big strikeout. So they get the number 4 hitter with a strikeout. Eagles got to pick up a run here.
Bring up number 5, Sanborn. Hit a single up the middle his first time up.
And he fouls a high one back.
Couldn't quite wait on it.
Oh and 1. 1 down. There's a shot.
Oh.
It's going to go in. They're going to score a run. So the Eagles finally get on the board. One of those base runners got them across the plate. And that brings up the first baseman, Hagar. Gabe popped up his last time out.
Like get that hit back, so.
Yeah. See if they send the runner. Nobody covering second. They're gonna.
A little trickery,
Yep.
a little tomfoolery.
Yep. Shot throw to the shortstop, and the runner was holding anyway, but that puts runners at second and third. One out. Ball. And the pitch. Hager looks at a strike. Holden Sanborn close, coated close at third base. High. That's going to score a run. As a pass ball. Coda, the shortstop, comes in, and the Sanborn moves up to third base. So the Eagles fight back and got two across. We'll take them any way we can get them, Phil.
That's right. Yeah, it's That was a wild, wild ball.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the catcher jumped and still didn't even come close.
That was about 8 feet in the air there.
Yep.
Maybe they get the guy to pitch a little rattle. I don't know. We'll see. As Gabe Hagar worked the count to 3-2. One out. Here's the windup, the pitch, and he fouls him off. Gabe doing a nice piece of hitting, spoiling that could have been a strike. You don't know at this level.
That's right.
You know, you got to protect that plate. And Hager fouls another one off. That might have gone 315 feet foul. They'll never find that one out in the woods so far.
Yeah. Probably sank in about 2 feet of mud.
Yeah. High, ball 4. So Hager takes first. So that leaves runners at first and third. You got to believe they're going to send Hager down to second.
That'll bring up to the plate here.
Hollowell, third baseman?
Hollowell, yep, number 19, who hit a single his last time up.
So both teams huddled up here. And there's a lot of strategy being played.
Yeah.
Eagles got 2 in, and they got 2 on, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third of a 5-2 ball game. Gardiner Tigers in town. And the softball field is just a little too far away from us to
That's right.
give you an update, huh,
Yeah.
Phil?
At least we don't have to worry about getting
Well, I was going to say, at least we don't have to. If we get a softball this way, we got some problems.
We need to stop and go over and see what's happening. Because someone just hit it about a quarter mile.
Yeah. Hollow will be followed by Grady, who's doing a nice job behind the plate today.
You're welcome.
Your mom, Allison? No, okay. I just checking.
Yeah.
All kinds of excitement going on here. Hager goes down to second. Stand up. Okay. Eagles in business. Once again, run to second and third. Carson Hollowell at the plate. 0-1 count. And it's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, AJ, we can kind of tell you're looking like a mile and a half into the sky.
Count 1-1. And he spoils the second one off.
Straight back.
Gardiner pitcher looks a little fatigued.
He's thrown a lot of pitches. The Eagles have runners on every inning here so far. They punched a couple across here in the bottom of the third, threatening for more. And that one gets away. That was going to, oh, had a chance to score a run. Been close, but I think they would have made it.
Hey, Car.
It's got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. There's a high fly down the left field line.
Trouble.
This might drop. Nope, it doesn't. Tag and go. Oh, I'm going to force that. I'm going to force that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make a great throw.
Yeah. You know, the runner, I mean, the fielder is running away, so he's going to have to stop and turn and fire a strike to get him.
And not only, he's got to throw it left or right because he's right in line with the base runner.
Yeah. That's going to bring up the catcher, Grady.
Shortstop covering some ground on that white.
Yeah, he was. Did a nice job.
Grady's walked his first time up.
And he pops it up to the shortstop.
He lost it from there.
He's got it back, and that'll end it for the Eagles as they strand a couple, but they punch a couple across, and we go to the top of the fourth, 5-2, Gardiner.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor, specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So we come to the top of the fourth. The Eagles find themselves down 5-2. A.J. Giberson coming out. What's the pitch count for these two pitches, Phil?
For Gardiner, Farnham's at 62 with 38 strikes and 24 balls. Giberson's at 63 with 43 strikes and 20 balls.
So about even.
Yep. I think both throwing a little more than they wanted to be.
Certainly, we've seen Guyberson now a couple of times this year, and his control has not been as good today as has been in the past.
He hasn't had a complete inning yet either. He's
last inning was 3 out of 4. He walked, lost a guy, walked a kid, walked a hitter.
And we all have off days. You know, this is where you got to be mentally tough and get yourself.
I'm just looking for the first on day.
Yeah.
My first on day.
So it'll be the top of the order here for Gardiner. Number 5, Farnham, struck out both times.
And he waves at a strike. And foul. I don't know how they think they're going to find anything. The woods is over there thicker.
That's right.
Thicker than the hair in your head. There's a ground up to second base. Up with a throw. Got him. That might have been the first put out by the infield.
I think
for
it
the
was.
Eagles. I think Coda made a catch there, didn't he?
That'll bring up number 22, Gavin White.
He looks at a call strike.
He's walked and hit a single today.
Yeah, he's been in trouble at the plate, no doubt.
He has, yep.
So we see if AJ can. He got him waving at a fastball. He was way out ahead of that one. And he pops him up. And Hager looking to make a play on it. And can't quite get to it. Just out of play. Gabe making a nice try on it. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. We're in the top of the 4th here at Eagles Lincoln Academy ball field. 5-2 Gardiner. There's a high fly. Left field.
Bradley tracking it.
He's got it. 2 up and 2 down. I'll see if AJ can get this one.
That'll bring number 10, Reed, who's walked and hit a triple.
High ball 1. Nobody on. Oh, look good. I guess a little inside. I guess.
Yeah.
0-2. Looks at a call strike. Not sure the hitter agreed with that call.
No,
but,
I don't think he did.
Kind of looked back at the ump. Really? He looked at a call strike there. 2-2. Guyberson fighting back. See if he comes to that off-speed pitch right here. High, brought the gas. 3-2.
Came with the high cheese on that one.
Yeah. These long drive to left field. Left fielder settles under. He's got it. So Guyberson finally gets that 1-2-3 in and he's looking for. And the Tigers go 3 up and 3 down. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. 5-2. Gardiner on top.
Angor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, Grant making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Share for share.
We're back here at the Eagles Park as the Gardiner Tigers are taking a 5-2 lead. Eagles coming to the plate here, bottom of the fourth. See if they can get something back. They got almost half of them back last. They've left runners every inning.
Yeah. We've had clean up behind the backstop. Folks, you can't walk your dog on the
Well, I don't know who walked the dog. But the man, KJ Havastaccio, he does it, takes care of it. He's all over it, as we would say.
So for Lincoln Academy, we'll have the 9-1-2 hitters of McDaniel, Houghton, and Giberson.
Have we got a new pitcher for Gardiner? We do.
It does. Number 10, Zach Reed, has moved over to pitch. Looks like number 5, Farnham, has went to second base.
Well.
And number 9, Alex Royce, went to third.
We'll see if what the Eagles can do with him.
Number 3, McDaniels, out on an infield fly his last time up.
Spence is due. You say the pitcher's name was Reed?
It is Zach Reed.
Reed, pitching for Gardiner. As he comes in with a fastball right down the middle. Call strike one.
Big high Nolan Ryan kick here from
big
Reed.
kick. Big high kick. And he's got McDaniels in the hole 0-2. Just a gorgeous afternoon for baseball up here at Lincoln Academy. Bright sunshine, a little bit of a breeze, clear blue sky. And it's in the dirt. Catcher took that one right on the forearm.
Yeah. He looks like a football player. He's probably all right. Gardiner's a football school.
Yep, big football school. As McDaniels gets a piece of it and fouls it back.
Come on.
As he pops him up again. Not sure where that one went. Just behind us.
long as it don't hit the LCTV Cadillac.
Absolutely. That would be not good. And ball. 2-2. And McDaniel spoils another one.
Great at bat here. This is the number. This is going to be the 8th pitch.
Yeah. Number 9 hitter. So 3-2, and the battle continues. Reed against McDaniel. And McDaniel spoils another one. I'm not sure how Spencer got his bat on that one.
Yeah.
That was about a foot in front of the plate. As he fouls another one. Back. And a catcher comes up with that one. It's kind of poetic that he popped about 6 fouls. One of them was bound to be in play.
We'll bring us to the top of the order here.
Luke Houghton.
He's a single and a strikeout.
The Eagles need some base runners here. We're in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to get one. Houghton.
Nice hit. It's going 2.
He's going to get 2 out of it. He may get 3 out of it.
It's in deep in the corner. He's coming.
He's coming.
He's there.
Houghton with a triple into the left field corner. That ball went all the way 315 mark.
Tattooed that.
He did. They ripped that one down the third baseline.
21. Farnham took a bad angle on it and then missed it.
And the left fielder was hard after it, and he didn't have a chance at it either. So that brings up Guyberson with a chance to help himself out here.
He's 2 for 2, both singles.
And he pops one up down the first baseline, foul. And the first baseman brings it in. So, man on third, 2 out. We're in the bottom of the 4th. And Coda, the shortstop, coming to the plate.
Who struck out and hit a single.
Ball. Coda looks at a fastball inside. There's a shot. He's going to have to hustle to get him. He's got it.
Yeah.
So Coda beats out an infield single and scores Houghton from third base. And the Eagles inch a little closer. That was hard hit down.
Yeah.
Shortstop.
Shortstop did good enough just to stop it, as hard as that was hit. Had to rush the throw.
Yeah, to get Houghton, he would have had to throw a bullet.
Yeah.
Wasn't there.
So that'll bring up number 20, Bryant.
With this big high kick that this Reed kid has, wonder if Houghton will go. Yep, he sure will. So, the Eagles with man in scoring position. The Bryant at the plate. He's due.
Yes, he flew out and struck out today, so he's due. Take some big cuts.
He takes some home run swings. He gets his money's worth. Like that.
There it is.
That's going to fall in there. Houghton may score. They're waving him home, and he will score easily. So, We're getting close to a whole new ball game as Coda scores from second on a single by Bryant.
That'll bring up number 5, Sanborn.
And he's been on base a couple times
He has.
today.
He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
In the dirt, ball 1. And the catcher for Gardiner out, tries to settle his pitcher down maybe a little bit. Kind of surprised they don't maybe put a pinch runner in for Bryant.
Yeah,
You know, because in high school baseball you can do that, can't you? You can sub.
Yeah, I believe you.
And the play doesn't come out of the game. The base runner doesn't come out of the game. I'm not sure. Inside ball. And the pitch. And there's a shot. It's going to be in there.
Another
bad throw. And they're going to wave him around. They're going to wave him around. Bryant's hustling. He's going to have to dig. He's in there. We got a tie ball game. And the runner goes all the way to third base as the Eagles have picked up 3 and tied the ball game. And we got an injury for Gardiner. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
I think he took the ball right off his chest.
He could have. As we got time on the field for an injury for Gardiner. But the Eagles have battled back, and we're in the bottom of the 4th on a single and a 2-base throwing error by Gardiner. And the Eagles punched the tie and run across in the go-ahead run at third.
Yeah, Gardiner's really just hurt themselves here. They've had the plays. They just...
Errors.
Yep.
Excuse me while I take a call.
So it looks like number 9, Alex Roy, is good to go now. Conference is over. Everybody coming back to their respective positions. That'll bring to the plate number 6, Gabe Hager. He flew out and walked today. 2 outs. Runner on third. So wind up. And the pitch. Ball 1.
That was very important stuff. We got Was Up tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
We got to get Bobby on the channel. Gabe Hager. High ball 2. Boy, wouldn't you like to get that runner in from third?
That's right.
Get that go-ahead run. As Hager looks at a call strike. Little bit low and away, but strike just the same. Outside corner. And Gabe swing and a miss. As he's battled it back, 2-2. 2 out. And Gabe Hager, foul ball, down right field, first baseline.
Straighten that out, baby. Straighten that out.
And the pitch. Low, ball 3. 3-2. 2 down, runner at third. Go ahead, run at third. Here you go. Oh, a shot.
Nice.
Just over the shortstop's head. Going to drive in the run, the go-ahead run. And he's going to be on first base as the shortstop just out of his grab.
Aye, that was hit.
That was a
hit
rocket.
too hard for him to handle that with his jumping in the air.
Yeah, that was a rocket down to the shortstop, past the shortstop. Made a nice job just to knock it down because that was extra bases.
That was going to the fence.
That was extra bases. That brings up the third baseman, Hollowell. So the Eagles with 4 of their own here and still hitting in the 4th. Runner at first. And in the dirt, ball 1.
AJ, go hit Vance. All right.
And
We'll talk from the Mr. Barstow here.
I don't think the pitch will like the call. All kinds of house cleaning and conferences going on there.
There you go, Cox. Give me a down roll, baby. Good down roll. There you go.
So the Eagles, 2 down. Carson Hollowell, the hitter. And they got Hollowell. Hager steals second. That was a little closer than I'd like.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, Gabe had it, but it was a little closer than
That's
than
right.
I feel comfortable about. And I think Gabe tore up his knee maybe a little bit on that one.
Bro, we need a new second base.
That's the second Gabe this week that's tore up their knee stealing second base.
Heck, we was kids, you had a whole piece of 2x4, a 1x5 pine out there. You know, you might nail 2 of them together in a cross, and that was the base.
With a 16 penny holding it in the ground.
Yeah, or a piece of firewood, you know, piece of oak split in half, you know.
All you, buddy, all you.
High. Ball 3. 3-0 to the third baseman, Hollowell. Hager with a steal stands on second.
Gotta love it, buddy, gotta love it.
Hey, on a silver platter now, kid.
And they walked him.
His read for Gardiner, this is going to be his 30th pitch in just this inning.
And just this inning alone.
Going to bring up number 4, Blake Grady, the catcher, who's walked and flew out.
Yeah, he got deep fly last time out.
He did.
So the Eagles, men on first and second, 2 down. They've punched 4 across here to take a 6-5 lead. And looking for a little more. A lot of room down that right field line.
Yeah.
There's a shot.
Oh.
Down third base. That's going to score a run. Is Hager scores. So Grady with a shot down the third base line. And the Eagles continue to pour it on. That's going to bring up number 3, Spencer McDaniel.
Spencer McDaniel, he's
Fouled out, didn't he? After about
infield fly, and then it was a fly out. Yep, to the catcher.
after about 20 foul balls. He looks at a strike.
There it is, bud.
Number 9, Alex Roy for Gardiner, having a tough time getting peppered over here.
Ball.
Go work, boys. Come on.
Oh, way out in front of that one, McDaniel. Nice changeup from Reed.
Anything close, buddy. You can do it. Come on, Spence.
Ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners at first and second for the Eagles. High.
Good wait. Good wait.
2 and 2. 2 on, 2 out. Men on first and second. There's a shot. Into left field. That's going to score a run. Nope, they're going to hold him up. Not quite hit hard enough.
Nope.
And the runners had to hold just a little bit. So that's going to bring up Houghton. He's been on base every time up, I think, today, hasn't he?
He's only struck out once. He's 2 for 3.
2
He's
for 3.
a single, a strikeout, and a triple.
And the Eagles want to talk it over as we got timeout on the field. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A 7-5 as the Eagles have put 5 across and have loaded the bases. And they got their leadoff hitter coming to the plate. Boy, Mr. Guyberson won some runs, and they answered the call, didn't they?
They sure did.
So we'll see. I think they're going to make a pitching change.
Yeah,
No, I guess not. They're going to stay with.
No, they did.
They did make a pitching
22, Gavin White, who was on shortstop, is now pitching.
Okay.
I believe number 10, no, number 9, Roy, has come out of the game. But I'm not sure who's come in for him.
He's about to be 18.
Guys, 2 up. Let's get in position. 2 up. Runners, let's go.
So the Eagles with a chance to kind of break this one open maybe with bases loaded. Houghton, the senior, at the plate.
Right
7-5 Eagles up with 5 runs here in the bottom. We're still in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah.
We'll be home before dark, sweetheart.
Yeah. It's because it don't get dark till 8:30.
No. Ball. They got no place to put Houghton, so they got to pitch to him. Ball 2, outside.
All right, Lucas, come on now. Put it in play.
So Reed's going to end up with giving up 5 runs and leaving the bases loaded for Gardiner. Ball 3. Houghton's in a great position right now.
Yeah, he's looking
Bases
really
loaded, 3-0 count. And looks at a call strike. He was taken all the way.
All right, now it matters, buddy. Let's go.
There's a shot into right field. That's going to drop, I think.
Yes.
It is.
It is going to drop.
That'll
One's
score
going to
two.
score. It's going to score 2 anyway. Out with a really hard ball, hit the right center.
Right in the gap.
Just between the second baseman and the shots and the right field, and the second baseman made a nice effort. Couldn't come up with it, and the Eagles pick up 2. And Giberson coming to the plate. Boy, what a chance to help yourself out right here.
Yes.
See if they're taking and sending the runner down. You know Houghton's going. I'm surprised he didn't. It was right down the middle. Would have been a hard one to handle.
Just getting a little
looks
breather.
Yeah. And there goes Houghton down to second. And as AJ looks at a call strike. 0-2. You know he's going to be hitting away here.
Yeah.
There's a little shot. Pitcher handles it. And it's over the first baseman, and that's going to finally retire the side. The Eagles pick up 7. And we go to the top of the 5th. It's 9-5 Lincoln.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here at the Eagles Park is Lincoln comes up with 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th to take a 9-5 lead. Want a big shout out to one of our sponsors, Mr. Seth Hager. He's on duty down there in South Portland. We know he's got that cell phone with LCTV not too far away. I'm sure he's going to send me a text and tell me, no, I'm not. I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
I'm hard at work.
I'm hard at work, that's right. I'm putting out fires in South Portland.
So that'll bring the 4, 5, 6 hitters for Gardiner. Number 4, Chase Burgess.
I always see if the long layoff made a difference to Giberson, who kind of had the last 2 innings look good, but that was a long sit down, almost an hour.
Yeah.
As a foul ball down the third baseline. Oh, and check that, 1-1. There's nobody out.
I got it. Is somebody on there? Hey, helmet. Vince, on the ball. I got it.
Ball and a strike. First man up here from Gardiner. High ball 2. Oh, ball 3. He wanted it.
Yeah, he did.
3-1. No base run is AJ. That's a long
over his
fly,
head.
Bo.
Man.
Up against the fence. That's going to be extra bases. Stand-up double. That one went all the way to the 315 mark.
That was a solidly hit ball. Great job by Lincoln Academy. Bradley out there getting it in, holding it only to
a second, to a double, yeah. Absolutely.
In the doorway is fine, but I can't have anybody on the fence.
So that'll bring up number 20, McGrain. He's hit a single, 2 singles today. I'm sorry, 2 for 2.
As it bounces a shot to second base and advances the runner over to third. 1 out. A little fielder's choice.
So that'll bring up now number 9, Alex Roy. Hit by pitch and struck out.
And he takes a big rip at that. That was a $10 swing. He drops the bunt down. Got him. Oh, I think he was safe. High tag.
Yeah.
I think he was safe.
Just a little high there. I mean, just inches high.
If Gabe had that down around the kneecaps, he'd have had him. Catcher Grady doing a nice job getting it. But we got the runner. 2 down. Run in.
So that'll bring up number 21, Farnham. He has singled and struck out.
High ball 2. Iverson didn't have a lot of time to check the runner on that play.
No.
He was getting down in first baseline.
It was a really good coaching job there, sneaking that sack bunt in.
There's a big swing and a miss.
I think no one was prepared for that.
Yeah.
Great
and
job.
if he'd gone a little more to the third base side, that he probably would have been in there.
Yeah, yep.
Grady with a save. 3 balls and a strike.
You know, AJ looks like a ball player, but the Gardiner coach looks like a coach.
Yeah.
He looks like a...
As Guyverson pours the fastball in there. 3-2. Big strikeout coming up right here.
The heat.
Yeah, come with the heat. And he does. He pops him up. As Grady is coming just over the fence. Three and 2. And he lost him. I think AJ would like to have that pitch back. So the tie and run coming to the plate. Nope, check that. Not the tie and run. 9-6.
That'll bring up number 12, Dana Roberts. Struck out and walked today.
As Paul gets away from the second baseman. So Gardiner's got another runner in scoring position. Has a shot in the right field.
Got it. Yes.
As he comes up with it.
Great catch.
By Bryant, the right fielder. So that will put the Tigers down as they pick up one, and we go to the bottom of the fifth as the Eagles take a 9-6 lead. Bottom of the fifth, bottom of the sixth.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room.
As Coda with a shot up the middle, as the Eagles are back in business. With Bryant, right field, who made a nice catch to end that top of the fifth.
Bryant, 1 for 3, fly out, a strikeout, and a single.
And he fouls it back.
Wow. It's on top of the
Pitch, runner on first. He's going to go. Yeah, they haven't got a chance to get him. He's in there safely with a stolen base. So the Eagles back in business. The runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Ball and a strike on Bryant.
It's probably the most stolen bases we've seen all year in a single game.
Ball. Outside. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Pitcher looking in, getting the sign. Checks the runner. He throws it in the dirt. And that's going to be ball 4. And that's going to bring up
Sanborn, number 5.
Is he second baseman?
He is. Plays second base. He's 3 for 3. 2 singles and a triple.
Well, single right now might bring in a run. They're playing in a little bit in the outfield. He looks at high. Hey, pops it up. And the hit is out on the infield fly call by the umpire, Mr. Basto, and is one down.
That'll bring up number 6, Gabe Hager. He flew out, walked, and hit a single.
Oh, Gabe a little late on that one.
A little check swing there.
Gabe's had a pretty good night, though.
He's done good.
I know Dad's watching from down there in South Portland. On duty, protecting the city of South Portland. As he looks at a strike. 0-2. Runners at first and second.
Looks pretty, Gabe.
And Gabe, almost the exact same place that last time up, down that right field side. Just protecting that plate.
Yeah, it's really good there. He does just enough to get it foul. Get a bat on it and make sure it goes foul.
Come on, 6. Come on, kid.
Oh, almost doubled it up there.
And Bryant's going to get second on the throwaway. But once again, there's some questionable base running by the Eagles. Run you right out of a chance to score a couple of runs here. Bryant with his heads up base running though on first to take off.
Yes, very much.
All right.
Smart up there, kid. Smart.
Ball and 2 strikes, 2 out.
Just with the struggling that Gardiner's had pitching, you know, why are you risking?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Heads up base running. And Hager out on top of that one. They're going to have to hustle. He got that.
Hey, dropped it. Yep.
Dropped it anyway. And Bryant takes third. So that's going to bring up Hollowell, the third baseman for the Eagles, as Hager is at first, Bryant at third. So you got second open.
$19 Hollowell. A single, a fly out, and a walk.
He looks at a call strike.
Hey, you're swinging it now, kid.
Hey, back. I got it.
And Hager easily is going to get second.
That was a beautiful read, Gabe.
Eagles looking for more here. Runners on second and third, 2 down. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Pitcher from Gardiner. He's thrown a lot of pitches here.
He has. He's at 25 already.
Hollowell pounds one in the ground. It's going to be at third base. And they're going to retire the side. So at the end of 5, the Eagles threaten but don't score. And it's 9-6 Lincoln as we go to the top of the 6th.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here at Eagle Park, we go to the top of the 6th. The Eagles with a 9-6 lead as A.J. Giberson goes back out the top of the 6th. And who's he going to face, Phil?
They've just changed 7 for 14, so batting now will be number 7, Gavin Hall. It's first time bat today.
And he looks at a call strike. And he waves a strike 2. And struck him out on 3 pitches. As Giberson looks sharp there.
5 more outs for Lincoln Academy.
Well, we're pushing 2 hours in this game right now, Phil.
That's right. Gotta bring the top of the order here, number 5, Jake Farnham. He's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
High ball 1. Strike. Right on the corner there. 1-1. Oh, what a curveball that was. Hollowell backs him up. He fires it over. Got him.
Ooh, I thought he was going to call it.
I did too. I did too. 2 up, 2 down. And
that'll
the pitcher.
bring up number 22, Gavin White. He's walked, singled, and flew out.
As he pounds it down to the third baseman. Hollowell over to Hager, and the Eagles set him down 1-2-3. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Giberson finally had that easy inning that he was looking for. That's Giberson. That's ideal, boys. I love it. We'll thank our sponsors.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, back here at Eagles Park. We're at the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate will be Grady, the catcher.
Be the 8-9-1 hitters, Grady, McDaniel, and Houghton.
As the Eagles up 9-6.
Go, Blake.
He looks at the ball outside.
Grady's walked, flew out, and hit a single today.
Pounds that one down, third base foul.
Go to the dugout.
So we go, we get our tickets and all that, but like, still come for like that trophy.
One and one.
So it's like a, so we are, every school has a different last day.
Hey, he looks at call, strike 2. That's a shot into right field.
That's over his head.
Now he's going to be under it, I think.
Ah.
Yep. Right fielder made a nice play on it. Grady gave it a long ride.
That ball didn't carry nearly as far as I thought it was going to.
Well, you got a hot, humid day, a little heavy.
Yep. That'll bring up to the plate number 3, Spencer McDaniel. Infield fly, a fly out, and a single.
Daniel hitting DH today. He looks at a call strike. Inside ball. Kind of try to change him up a little bit there.
Yep.
Inside. Outside, ball 2. Just probably a perfect night to play baseball,
That's
isn't it,
right.
Phil?
Absolutely.
Shadow's getting a little long in the infield. McDaniels looks at a call, strike 2. 2-2, 1 out. Ball, 3-2. Ball 4, McDaniels draws a walk. So the Eagles get a base runner here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring Luke Houghton.
Top of the order here. He's 3 for 4. 2 singles, a triple, and a strikeout.
Yeah, he's done some damage here today.
He's hit the ball well.
He's been the spark plug for the just what you want in a leadoff hitter.
That's right.
He had a rocket down the third baseline last time for a stand-up triple. Nearly, catcher doing a nice job bringing that one in. McDaniel on first, Houghton the hitter. Oh, big rip. Luke just plain missed that one. You gotta love Tucker Styles in the dugout, huh? You gotta love Styles in the dugout. Caught the breeze. Call me the breeze. High. 2-1. And Houghton fouls it back.
Hold that one up.
2-2. Oh, hit him.
Right off the helmet.
Right off the helmet. Run, I should go back if they call that a foul ball. Mr. Basto,
yeah,
a little upset with the first base coach.
Anything that are light for you, bud?
I think well, count that as a foul ball, I believe. I guess.
But the runner went down a second.
Yeah, they haven't caught that one. And there he'll stay because that was the pitch.
Yep. That's a foul ball. If it was a foul ball, the runner can't advance, but they let it go. And I'm surprised Gardiner didn't contest that one.
Isn't it because he dunked into it and got hit?
Nah.
Ball 4. And so Houghton on again. I think AJ's talking it over with Mr. Basto.
I wonder if he's telling him, yeah, he got to second, too.
So Guyberson can really help himself out here. 2 on, 1 out. He's hit the ball solid every time today. Outside.
He has. He's 2 for 4. 2 singles, a fly out, and a ground out.
And Ketchum saved an extra base there. Nice scoop out of the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Eagles looking for more here in the bottom of the 6th. And Guyberson pops it up. That may fall. Oh, tag up. As both runners are going to advance. It's okay. You got runners in scoring position.
That's right.
Pass ball, anything, get your run right now.
Well, insurance runs.
Yeah.
That'll bring up to the bat, number 25, Coda. 3 singles and a strikeout.
Hey, he's had a good ball game. 3 for 4. That's a good ball game, Phil.
He's hit it up the middle every time.
Yeah. Shot up the middle, he'll probably score at least 1 and probably 2. And they're just going to put him on. They're going to load the bases. Yep. They're going to bring up Bryant.
Not a
bad move.
Not a bad move. Bryant here hasn't hit the ball particularly well today. He's a fly out, a strikeout, a single and a walk. And now you put a force on every base.
But you got to pitch to him. I think if I'm Coach Bouchard, I'm saying, let's look a couple over.
Yes, yep.
Make him pitch to you.
That's right. He's 22 White here is throwing more balls than he has strikes. 27 balls to 24 strikes.
He's over 50 pitches and
yeah. 2 innings, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball. I'm telling my hitter, make sure it's in there before you swing.
That's right.
Don't chase anything bad. Make him pitch to you. And Bryant fouls it back. Ball. They're going to score a run, I think. And they do on the pass ball. Eagles pick up some insurance. They got Houghton standing on third.
He'll score on a pass ball for sure.
Yeah. And Ketchup, he's getting a workout back there behind the plate there for Gardiner. He's doing a nice job. He's had some pass balls, but I don't think they were really his fault.
No, they were, yeah.
Let's do a camera.
Bryant looks at a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out. Eagles man on second and third.
It was a smart at bat by Bryant here.
Inside, he walked him. So Bryant's going to get a free pass down at first, and Eagles load him back up.
That'll bring up number 5, Sanborn. 2 singles, a triple, and an infield fly.
Yeah. Pretty good day's work so far.
Not too bad.
Eagles could really blow it open right here with a base hit. Outside ball. And we got the Gardiner coach is going to come out and have a chat. Phil, it's been a long ball game, but it's been an interesting game.
It has. It really has.
You know, Gardiner looked strong the first couple of innings there. Eagles not so strong. Left a lot of runners on base. I don't know how many they left on those first 3 innings.
If you wanted me to call this game after the first 3 innings, this is not where I'd expect it to be.
Me neither.
10-6.
Yeah, the Eagles picked up 2 in the bottom of the third and 7 in the bottom of the fourth. 1 here in the bottom of the 6th to take a 10-6 lead. Gardiner got 3 in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 last inning, top of the 6th. 10-6 ball game. And the umpire Basto's going out to
hustle this along.
Yeah. And what are we going to do here?
Right field, eh?
Wormed into that one.
Bryant diving back to first. No throw. I'd be a little careful trying to go to first anyway.
Yeah.
With Houghton on third base. That's deep center. Settling underneath it. He's got it for the out. So the Eagles push one across, but they leave the bases loaded. And we're going to go to the top of the seventh. Is LA up 10-6. We'll be back.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here at Eagle Park, the Eagles, top of the seventh, coming up with a 10-6 lead over the Gardiner Tigers, as A.J. Giberson has he struggled at times, but the last three innings has looked pretty sharp.
He has looked
Settled
really
down.
good. Yeah, there's Lincoln Academy 3 outs away from a tough
win.
Win.
Who we got coming to plate here?
Coming to the plate here, we have the 3, 4, 5 hitters of Reed, Burgess, and McGrain.
Out of the order for the Tigers.
Number 10, Zach Reed up to bat now with a triple, a walk, and a flyout.
As Giberson fires in a little bit low, ball one. Right across lettuce, strike 1-1. That one got away from it a little bit. Ball two. There's a shot at second baseman.
Oh, nice grab.
He's got him.
Great play by Sanborn.
Sanborn, backhander, and throws him out at first. Boy, that's what you want from your infield.
That's right.
Top of the seventh. You don't want any base runners.
Nope. That'll bring up number 4, Chase Burgess. It's 2 for 3 with a strikeout and 2 doubles.
And he got him with a big curveball there. Strike one. Strike two.
Ooh.
Brought the heat. We'll see if he comes a little off speed. Just bring some more cheese. He wants to bring the high fastball. Not a bad pitch.
Yeah.
Him chasing it, maybe. Ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, man.
Got him. Struck him out on a bad pitch. Guyverson's smiling. So I'll take that one.
Yeah.
I'm due.
Sometimes.
I'm due. So Gardiner down to the last out here.
That'll bring up number 20, McGrain. 2 singles and a ground out. Everything's been up the middle today.
And there's a shot to deep center. Houghton camps underneath it. There's the game as the Eagles come from behind in a stellar performance. A real gutsy pitching performance by A.J. Guyverson as he found himself down 5-0. Boys battle back to take a 10-6 victory. Phil, you got to...
So for Gardiner here, we got 6 runs on 7 hits, 6 errors. That was the big story, and they left 5 runners on. Lincoln Academy, 10 runs on 17 hits, but stranded 13 runners.
Yeah, could have been a lot different ball game.
Absolutely.
So the Eagles pick up a 10-6 victory over the Gardiner Tigers, and they move to 8-7. Gardiner drops to 5-12. Is that right?
I believe so.
5-12. And we'll be back on Friday night as the Madomic Valley Lady Panthers softball take on the Erskine Eagles over at Madomic Valley. Game time, 4:15. Phil Carlson, Haven Simmons, and C.J. Savastano along the first baseline doing the camera work.
Been a production of LCTV Sports.